I hope everybody's doing well. Um, I'm glad that everybody's doing well. Still working on myself, becoming the best version of myself. As you guys should be doing, working on yourself as men. Today we're going to talk about emotional men are dangerous. And we see this every day in the news. Emotional men. Society has made men weak. They took dads out of their lives. They took dads out of their lives. I thank God that I have my dad. But some of you guys have a dad in your life. And God bless you. And for those person that don't have a dad, God bless you too. God bless to everyone. But the dad's job is to prevent daughters from being strippers, prostitutes, hoes, and the dad prevent the son from going to jail, dying, joining the gang, being a gang member, selling dope, selling drugs, smoking weed, fornicating. The dad's job. Since they took the dad out of the kid's life, now they are selling drugs, killing people, fornicating, women being hoes, following. They don't know who to follow the example because that's how it is. They don't know who to follow the example, so they follow the rappers. They follow Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion. The girls follow them. They want to live the lifestyle like they live because they hear those music. Another thing is, especially men, the music that the rappers talk about, selling drugs, banging hoes, killing people with the Glock, AK-47. They got mischief on their mind, wickedness on their mind, and guess what? They follow it. And the thing about music industry is they hypnotize you with words, but by steps. They start with the drum beats, the drum beat loops, the instrumental in reverse, like those type of style, the hi-hat, the instrument, the melody hypnotize you. It puts you on a trance. It hypnotizes you. And the words that the rapper says, it manipulates you. The words. So back to the topic of building yourself up to become a masculine man. The Lord is putting you through all these things. You may ask the Lord, why are you putting me in these things? Why these things are happening to me? Because you are the chosen one. Do you prefer not be the chosen one and wear a dress like Lil Baby and be gay? Because that's what I see the rappers, they're pushing on them. You see Drake, Lil Baby, they're gay. They're wearing woman outfit. They're becoming feminine. Most rappers, you got other rappers. You got Lil Trey, he kissed transgender in prison. Lil Trey. So God's putting you in this test to build you up to become a masculine man. And that's what I realized from the Lord. I've been through hell. I've been through all tough times. But you know what? At the end of the day, I give thanks to the Lord because I'm where I'm at. A masculine man, disciplined, I work out. I've been rejected by a lot of girls. I've been hurt by girls by pursuing and simping. Simping leads you to hurt. So don't lust, because lust destroys your life. When you lust after a woman, your life, you get heartbroken, you get hurt, you get attached to the woman. So Sometimes, like, the Lord, people have to learn by falling and hitting the wall. That's how it is as men. Because we can't tell, like, we tell men, like, stop simping, like, you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna hit the wall. And guess what? They don't listen. So they have to go through it and get hurt to understand. So that's how the Lord is putting us through. He can't just tell us, like, don't do that, don't do this. We have to go through it. And I've been through a lot of bad stuff. I did bad things and a couple of stuff. But do not let your emotions control you. A couple of videos that talk about that. Because it talks about emotion, like you're angry, you're mad. Emotions cause you to sin, and then sin leads you to consequence. You're in prison, you're dead, or whatever happens to you. And I'll mention in the Bible verse. Let's go to Ephesians 4, chapter 4, verse 26. But this is for men. But don't let the passion of your emotions lead you to sin. Do not let your emotions lead you to sin. Your emotions lead you to sin. Okay. Do not let anger control you or be fueled for your revenge. This is what we see every single day. The people, and this is for women too, actually. Like, don't let your emotions control. But this is mostly you see on the news is men. They let the anger control them. Guess what? You see school shooting, you see gunshots, fighting, you see like a bunch of stuff. It's a lot of school shooting, a lot of mass shooting in the store, driving rage. Not even a day. So don't let your anger control you. We all have anger. We all go through anger. Like, this person makes us mad. We want to fight him. We want to hit him. But you know how many times like people make me mad and I want to fight them. But you know what? I give thanks to the Lord that He holds me down. He holds me down. He calms me down. He said, no, just walk away. That person makes you mad in the store, in school, just walk away. That's the only thing. Because people are going to tell you, like, you're not a man because you didn't fight the person. But that's feminine. That's effeminate. Because you're going to get angry. These type of people, they follow their emotions. They get angry, they want to fight. But do not follow your emotions. Do not let your anger control you. Don't give slander, accuser, which is the devil, an opportunity to manipulate you. So when you let your emotions control you, you're letting the devil control you. That's how it is. I think there was a video of a man that, like, he hit a girl, and then her son, the 14-year-old guy, shot the guy. He let the devil control. The guy that hit the girl, he let the devil control. If any one of you has stolen from someone else, never do it again. Repent. Instead of being industrious, earning an honest living, then you have to have enough bless those in need. So another thing as a masculine man, because women already have their value built. They already have their value built. But as they do dumb things like OnlyFans, working for the porn industry, being a hoe, when they get older, 32, they hit the wall. Their value is low. and they attract guys, bums and beta males. No offense, but that's how it is. But these type of women, when they're 32, they go to church, pray to God, they ask for a man, and then God gives them a beta male, an average man. I'm not gonna call him a beta male. I'm gonna call him an average man. They give him average man, but as a man, we gotta work hard. We gotta earn our value. If we want a car, we have to work hard and earn it. Life is unfair, but that's how it is. And most of y'all don't like seeing like how the women living, because in reality, a man and a woman break up after high school. The man, he's working on himself, going to the gym, building muscle. He's working in college or working on his business, getting his life together, financially stabilizing himself to become the best version of himself, changing his lifestyle, becoming more independent, getting his house, while the woman, let's say like she's not innocent, let's say that she cheated on him. She's partying, getting drunk, getting high, sleeping with 300 men. I call them 304s. 304s sleeping with men. 20 men, and they have pride and they're arrogant. They think they're better than everybody because they slept with 20 men. And then when they're 32, she hit the wall. When you see that woman again, she already hit the wall. She's looking for a man to settle down. You're at the best version of yourself. You're at your peak. And then that woman, she hit the wall. She lost all her value. Your value is at the highest. And of course you're going to reject it because God got a better man for you, a better woman for you. Let's go to the next verse. This is what I see in rappers a lot. Like Drake, Lil Baby, Lil Trey. Likewise, also the men leaving the natural use of a woman burn in their lust one towards another. So a man leaves his natural, him with the woman, he leaves that agenda, Men being with women, getting married, having kids. Man leaves that and he goes towards his own lust, which is man with another man. Men with men working that which is unseemly and receiving in themselves that recompense of that error which was met. So same thing, woman going with woman. You see like with a woman that dated a lot of weak men pursuing her. A woman that dated a lot of weak men, and like she wanted a masculine man, but she couldn't find one. In her head, she starts thinking that she's masculine. Then she starts thinking of becoming lesbian. She starts wearing pants, starts doing these things, and then she becomes lesbian. So the thing is, back then, they normalized it. And even as they did not retain God in their knowledge, they didn't have God's knowledge. That's why they were lost. When you sin, you're lost. God gave them over to reprobate mind, to those things which are not convenient. So if you don't follow God's command and you don't have the knowledge of God, you have the lack of knowledge, and God gives you to the devil. That's how it is. You'll be filled with unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, which means like this person has this, you want that. Maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, and whisper. Backbiter, talking about other people behind their backs. Haters of God. Despiteful, proud, which is pride. Boaster, inventor of evil things. Disobedient to parents, without understanding. Covenant breaker, without natural affection. Impalpable and almost unmerciful. Yeah, and then that leads to death after that. So not only controlling your emotions will make you masculine, but controlling your emotions will make you mature. It will make you mature. And that means if you got that dominated, you dominate over your emotions, you have control over it, guess what? You're gonna level up, because this is part of the test of the Lord. The Lord wants to see if you're gonna let your emotions control you, or are you gonna let it, or are you gonna control it and level up to the next level. It's a test. When you pass the test, you go to the next test. The last verse, and then we finish the video. There shall be confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be off sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places. It's talking about the weak men. There shall be confusion in many places. Confusion, that's what happens in society. Brainwashing, that man can be a woman can be a man can kiss a man, a woman can kiss a man, they can make out, a woman can kiss a woman, a man making out with a man. They normalize all that. They normalize the man marriage, the gay marriage. They normalizing. Right now they're normalizing men wearing dresses. They're normalizing all that. And the fire shall be sent off out again. The fire was sent, which is wickedness, I'm guessing. Well, the people were confused and they were living their own life, their own carnal desires. God let them go. It's like, you want to live this life, you're going to live it then on your own. And the wild beasts, which is the weak men, the emotional men are dangerous. And the wild beasts shall change their place, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Single moms raising men to be monsters. Because you know what single moms tell their son? Follow your emotions. Do what makes you feel good. What do you feel? Follow your feelings. Do what makes you feel. And guess what? When man is grown, they're in prison, they're dead, they join the gang, doing drugs, women being hosts and strippers, prostitutes. That's how it is. But this is mainly for men. And menstruous women, let's look up the definition of that. We have time. Menstruous, relating to or in the process of menstruation. I'm assuming that's single mom, or shall bring forth monsters. Let's talk about emotional men, and that's what we call them. We call emotional men monsters because they follow their emotions. So do not let your emotions control you, and God bless you.